Alright, going to trim these fenders, these plastic fenders on this O2 Wrangler. The tires are hitting here and here, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm getting this Wrangler ready for Monster Liner. I'm going to do the fenders in black, and then the body in Bloodbath Red, I think is what it's called. So anyway, I'm just going to trim these off here so the tires don't hit anymore. I'm not going to trim them all the way up to the edge like a lot of people do. I might do that eventually, but I'm just going to start with this right now, and we'll see how this goes. So here's my contraption. This is the Harbor Freight brand Roto Zip kind of thing, and trimmer tool, whatever it is. And just kind of shallow the bit up there so it doesn't stick through very far. This is my guide. I just taped on a piece of 3/4 inch board there, or 1x2, and this is my guide, this little piece of metal. So I'm just going to run the metal around the edge like this, you'll see, and hopefully this will work out good. Not the most perfect line, but it's pretty good. And I'm going to get some edge roll. I think is what I'm going to do. If it looks like it needs it, I'm going to just get some edge roll and push it on there. Okay, to finish this up, what I've been doing, this blade seems to be just long enough. I'm just going to run the blade right along the edge here just to get myself started, and then go ahead and finish it out on both sides. So overheat it. There it is. Okay. Same thing over here. Okay. Alright, that's what it'll look like. The front fender, a little bit different. I'm cutting it the same depth, but running it along here, and I'm going to stop right about here. And then I'm going to run some tape along here to try to just get a kind of a corner rather than trying to make it round. It wouldn't be hard to make round, but I think that's where I'm going to stop. I'm just going to bring it up right here, right when it starts to curve here, and then I'll bring it off straight, and then maybe like a 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch along this edge right up here, and then have those meet right there. Okay, a little bit of a boxy look, but I'm not too worried about that. So we'll start over here on this one. Got off somewhere. I was pushing against this edge with my guide, and I think this was just kind of rolling back. I had my toe right here, which wasn't enough support. I should have had my foot over here so it wouldn't rock back. Ideally, I should have clamped this on top of that table, and that way the frame wouldn't move and it'd give me the best line. But I think it's still sufficient. I think you get a pretty good line if you clamped it down. So we're gonna run a little bit of tape here, just as a guide. Okay, don't be making fun of my flames tape. It's the only cool thing I have. Alright, so we're just gonna kind of continue that straight line right across there. And then what I'd like to do is come in just a little bit inside of here along this same angle, so that in the shadows it's either shadowed or not. Alright, so we'll come in just like that. Okay, and that should give me kind of a nice edge right along that same edge. Actually, I want a little bit wider than that. Let's do it a little bit wider than that. Something more like that. This is how the other one came out. So it's just about 3/16 wide. Right there, it's not a whole lot. Okay. Definitely got off my line there, didn't I? Okay. Cutting it with the rotozip, and this thing makes it freaking hot. See that burn? That's from me grabbing the plastic too soon. And it still hurts. That was about an hour ago, so let it cool first. Okay. So I think he did pretty good. We came up with about the same depth there, and we should have, because that was where the guide was. About the same depth there. Cool, came off the end. Alright, there's fender trimming, my style.